Hey, what's going on, guys? Figured I'd make a little vlog this week. I didn't get much footage on my cameras. Well, on this camera for the last couple weeks. I check my cameras every other 2 weeks, and this camera decided to shut off 8 days ago. Don't know why. Probably the 100 videos of wind it got back to back in an afternoon probably turned itself off to stop that. So I'm just vlogging around. Found a nice little skull pile right here. Not too shabby, but what's going on? How was your guys' week? I know I've been busy with work. A lot of you guys are probably quarantined at home and just hanging out. So I've got, the other week I got 5 more cameras. I put one out at another spot this morning. And I'm trying to find another spot for another one at this place. I only have one camera at this property, well, public land, because we are a public land channel. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to find a new spot for this camera. Kind of want to put it over here by the creek. See what's moving around. I'm also going to look for this one buck sheds today. I got on camera a couple weeks ago. He's still holding, and a lot of people have already walked through this place like early mid-April. Well, not April, February. So I don't think a lot of people have been back through here, although this is the opening weekend for turkey season here for season 1. There's a guy parked at the gate, another guy leaving, and I walked up on the one guy hunting out in the field, but I made sure I stayed away from him. He saw me. I tried landing in the grass, trying to go commando move. But yeah, I'll reconnect when I find a spot for this camera. Not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. I keep on hearing stuff. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I find out what I'm going to do with this thing. So, one interesting request that I've been getting a lot, which I say interesting because I wasn't too quite keen on it at first. But I've been doing some thinking. It actually doesn't sound like that terrible of an idea. Just trying to find a carcass deer, coyote, raccoon, possum, turkey, whatever it might be, and put a camera on it. See what all attracts to that animal. I think it's actually, now that I've been thinking about it, pretty decent idea. I get to see kind of what the natural predators are. Jeez, and how many there are in this animal, or in this area, however. Last time I was down here, there's a dead deer. But that was a few weeks ago. I don't know if that'll be quite fresh enough. I did find a deadhead this morning, but it was already a buck that had already shedded, but he had been there for a while. It wasn't anything like he died last week or something like that. He'd definitely been there a while. There's no brain in the skull. That's kind of how I judge on how long something's been dead, is if there's any brain matter left in there. I swear that deer was right here. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I put this camera up, if I ever find a spot for it. All right, well, figured if I kept walking, I'd find that doe. There she is. This has been sitting here for, definitely a few months. I don't think it would be, don't think it'd be really worth putting a camera there. There ain't much meat or stuff to eat off of it. Jaw still intact. Nah, I don't need any more. I don't need any more bones. Did find a like almost full intact raccoon skull this morning. But yeah, on to the next thing to find. All right, so I think I found my spot for the camera. It's a 3-way fork, kind of deep back, thick vegetation behind me, and over here kind of goes up into the hill. So right here, there's one path coming through here, and then there's one path that goes up this way, one path that goes up that way, and another path that keeps on going through this little ravine type deal. So we're gonna do a little time lapse video of me putting this camera up. I don't think I'm gonna put it up too high in the tree. I'll probably actually end up putting it around shoulder height. I don't think anybody's gonna be walking through back here. Most people kind of stay up towards the front of the property, but I'm willing to take that chance, especially now that the bucks are starting to grow their little nubbers. So yeah, let's see a little time lapse of this. So you can see I kind of disregarded the whole shoulder height deal. I'm about 9 feet, oh yeah, I'm 9 feet tall. I'm 6 feet tall. This is my arm going up. That camera's probably about 9 or 10 feet high. If somebody really wanted it, I'm sure they could snag it, but they'd need some help doing it. But yeah, got that camera set up, so and start heading back to the truck. Hopefully that turkey hunter's gone. I don't have to disturb him again. But yeah, it was funny. I was walking through a field, and the guy, the way he was parked at the parking lot, made it seem like he was on the other side of the property. No, I was walking through the field, got on the grass, and this guy walks out in camo about 200 yards in front of me, put a decoy out, and of course I just duck into the grass and pull out my binos to see what he's doing, and he just keeps on looking back at me. He definitely saw me. I was being a dum-dum. But yeah, we'll see if I find anything else on the way back to the truck.